I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how to make this video, so I'm just gonna wing it. So this video is about thresholds, manipulating thresholds. Thresholds, what's a threshold? A threshold is a doorway. It's called a fatal funnel because on the other side of this wall, all players that want to get where I'm at, they have to go through this funnel. If all players have to go through this funnel, all I have to do is watch this funnel. I can just look here, no matter where I'm at, whether, right now I'm over here. But if I'm standing here, all I have to do is look at the doorway. If I'm over here, all I have to do is look at the doorway. And the enemy players have no choice but to come through here. So that's what makes a fatal funnel or a doorway so deadly. Basically, you have to go through it, and everybody else knows it. So this threshold, where you want to be is right here, looking towards the entrance, because there will be a player and he will want to come in. When he comes in, either they'll stop right here, or they'll charge right in, or they'll hook around.
Yeah!
I gloat a little bit, shoot a guy and I get shot. This isn't really a gameplay video, this is more just some info about fatal funnels. This guy rushes straight through.
They're too far right. One close.
That's Slasher Tuna. A note about these fatal funnel things. This is the doorway that players will try to go through, like so. A lot of times once they get to right here, they will peek in and then get back behind cover. If the player's standing here and they peek in, usually they're looking to the far corner behind any cover that's in the room, such as this barricade, or they're trying to see deep into this corner, or down along the wall. So since I know that, and if you know that, then while they're right here peeking in, thinking someone's way over there or way over here, you can actually just be crouched right here and boom, shoot them in the head. So a little demonstration. So what am I doing here? What are any of us doing here? No one came through the doorway. Anyone outside the door doesn't know where anyone is inside the door. Right now they've got question marks over their head. Who's in here? And if you cleverly start shooting tracers just outside of the doorway and they see where the tracers came from, then they will think, I know at least one of them is on that part of the room. The name of the game when working the inside of a room is that you want to not let the enemy know where you're at. That way they have to make an educated guess every time they pop their head in. Because anytime they pop their head in, there's a 100% chance that you will be looking at them. And they have to pick where they're going to look so that they can actually get a fair chance. When you're going through a fatal funnel, there's a 100% chance that someone will see you and be looking right at you. But there's usually only maybe a 20% chance that they will be looking in the correct direction as soon as they walk in. So I shoot from that angle, then I switch angles. No one really fell for it. Aha! If you're going to go through a fatal funnel, you don't want your gun sticking out. This is hard to avoid, but what do we have here? Look at this. Someone's M4 CQB is sticking out past the doorway. What's attached to that? Does anyone have any guesses? Obviously, it's a player attached to that on the other side of this wall. So, either the gun is going to get pulled back in, and then he's going to pop back out with it pointed towards me, or this gun is going to keep slowly working its way around the corner. So that's what happens if you just stare at the doorway. Right now I happened to just reposition because I want to work on that doorway from a different angle. So right now, the room I was in is on the left side. All the players that have been attacking that so far have probably come up here, or maybe they've come up to this wall that I'm next to. They've looked at the doorway, and then they've very tentatively gone up to it, and then stepped inside and got shot. So if they're going to keep attacking this doorway, which I'm betting on right now, then they know this whole area is safe. Why would they think that this is safe? Because this is where they keep getting killed, here and inside the room. So that's why I repositioned out here, because I think they're going to just wander up here without much of a care in the world and really only take this part seriously. Check this out, there's a shadow here. You see that? And yeah, it was connected to a guy. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool thing you can do. And then I make some poor life choices instead of sticking to the plan. There's me and Dylan very ineffectively attacking each other. Here are a bunch of players without their guns up, some with their guns up. There's me shooting Dylan after he was dead. And here's me dropping my mag out of the gun. And there's John having too much fun. Yeah, so thresholds. Hopefully I said some things that were more useful and help you exploit them a little bit. Probably not, though. I didn't plan much for this.